Hi everyone, good morning. So this week we are going to read two stories. One of them we're going to read for 3 days. The other one we're going to read for 2 days, okay? And these books deal with persuasion, okay? Or persuasive writing. So can everyone say persuade? Good job. So persuade means to talk someone into something, right? Maybe there's something you really want and you're trying to prove your point, right? Maybe you want this new toy and you're like, Mom, I need this toy, right? And then you have to have reasons, right, as to why you maybe deserve the toy or want the toy. That's basically what it means to persuade, okay? To talk someone into something. So I always love to start, before I even read the story, when talking with persuasion, when Matt and I went to buy our house, okay, we're talking like 5-6 years ago, and I wanted a pool, okay, an in-ground pool. And I've wanted this in-ground pool since I was a kid, like a little kid, right? Growing up with Miss Chris, we had an above-ground pool, but I wanted that in-ground pool. And I've wanted it for as long as I can remember, right? On every birthday, every holiday when I was a kid, I would beg my mom and dad to get an in-ground pool. I never got it, okay? Miss Chris even says there were times when I would go outside with a tape measure to measure and say, look, a pool could fit, okay? So again, that was just something that I really wanted since I was a kid, and I never got it. So when I got a chance to get something for myself, I needed this pool, right? And Matt was like, I don't know, like, I don't really want a pool. He was a swimmer as well. His whole family were swimmers like me, but they never had a pool. They had boats. So he was like, I don't know if I want to take care of it, all these things, right? It's gonna be a lot of work. Well, I had to use my powers of persuasion, and I had to persuade Matt to get a pool, right? So I told him I would take care of the pool. Told him I would clean the pool. Told him I'd vacuum the pool. I'd net all the leaves out. I told him I'd check the chlorine every day. I mean, like, the list went on and on and on, right? As to why we needed this pool more than anything. Well, I won. I got my pool. And because I got the pool, we had to get a house that needed a lot of work. And Matt had to do all the work because I needed that pool so bad. But I was able to persuade him. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing this week. We are going to be persuading our parents or someone important to you on something you want to get. Well, the first book we're going to read is Wanna Iguana. Okay, and in this story, there's a little boy, Alex. He wants a pet iguana. I mean, this boy wants this pet iguana. And he is trying to persuade his mom and dad as to why he needs this iguana. And he does this by writing letters. So as we go through I Wanna Iguana, okay, let's listen for some of these reasons and see if Alex is successful. All right, guys, all set? I hear you screaming, you bet at home. Good job. And this is a funny story. It's a good one. Dear Mom, I know you don't think I should have Mikey Gulligan's baby iguana when he moves, but here's why I should. If I don't take it, he goes to Stinky, and Stinky's dog, Lurch, will eat it. You don't want that to happen, do you? Signed, your sensitive son, Alex. Okay, so here's Alex. He's like, Mom, I want this iguana, so the dog doesn't eat it. Okay, so he gave her a reason. Okay, you can't just say I want something and not have a reason. So again, we're always looking for reasons. Dear Alex, I'm so glad you're so compassionate, but I think that Stinky's mother will get Lurch into the iguana cage. Nice try, though. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, do you know that iguanas are really quiet? They are cute, too. I think they are much cuter than hamsters. Love, your adorable son, Alex. See? And then he draws the iguana. Dear Alex, sorry guys, tarantulas are quiet too, but I wouldn't want one as a pet. By the way, that iguana of Mikey's is uglier than Godzilla. Just thought I'd mention it. Love, Mom. Okay, so every single time that Alex has a reason, his mom counters, right? She's like, nope, because of this reason. Dear Mom, you would never even have to see the iguana. I'll keep his cage in the room on the dresser next to my soccer trophies. Plus, he's so small, I bet you never even know he's there. Love and a zillion and 1 kisses, Alex. Dear Alex, iguanas can grow over 6 feet long. You don't have enough space in your whole room, much less on your dresser, with or without your trophies. Love, Mom. And then we see the illustration here of a huge iguana sleeping in a bed. Okay, so again, he's giving her all these reasons, right? I have room, the dog, they're quiet. And Mom's like, nope, not happening. Dear Mom, it takes 15 years for an iguana to get that big. Mikey told me. I'll be married by then and probably living in my own house. Love your smart and mature kid, Alex. Dear Alex, how are you going to get a girl to marry you when you own a 6-foot reptile? Love, your concerned mother. That's funny, right? I think that's funny. She's like, guy, who's marrying you with a 6-foot iguana, right? And 6-foot iguana is taller than me, okay? I'm like 5'4", so 6 foot, we're talking like a basketball player. So massively long. Dear Mom, forget the girl. I need a friend now. This iguana can be the brother I've always wanted. Your lonely child, Alex. And we see the iguana and him, right, taking a bath together. Now this gets funny, guys. Dear Alex, you have a brother. Love, Mom. And there's the baby brother. And she's like, come on, you have a brother, dude. Dear Mom, I know I have a baby brother, but he's just a baby. What fun is that? If I had an iguana, I could teach it tricks and things. Ethan doesn't do tricks. He just burps and poops. Love, gross out, Alex. Dear Alex, how do I know you're ready for a pet? Remember what happened when you took home the class fish? Love, Mom. Oh, so now we start to see Mom kind of getting more serious, right? Like, you can't just get a pet if you're not going to take care of it, right? Doesn't matter what kind of pet, you have to take care of it. So how do I know you're going to do this? Let's see what Alex says. Dear Mom, if I knew the fish was going to jump in this spaghetti sauce, I never would have taken the cover off the jar. Love, your son who has learned his lesson. P.S. Iguanas don't like spaghetti. Dear Alex, let's say I let you have the iguana on a trial basis. What exactly would you do to take care of it? Love, Mom. Okay, so a trial basis, guys, is when it doesn't happen, right? You're not committing to it. You're kind of testing it out. And the fish jumped into the spaghetti sauce. I can't. So funny. Well, let's see what Alex comes up with. Dear Mom, I would feed him every day. He eats lettuce. And I would make sure he had enough water. And I would clean his cage when it got messy. Love, responsible Alex. P.S. What's a trial basis? Okay, so the first thing he counters back with is, you know what, Mom? I'm going to feed it. Okay. I'm going to feed it. I'm going to make sure it's clean. Okay, I'm going to give it water. Dear Alex, a trial basis means Dad and I see how well you take care of him for a week or two before we decide if we can have him forever. Remember, Stinky and Lurch are waiting. Love, Mom. P.S. If you clean his cage as well as you clean your room, we're in trouble. Dear Mom, I really try to clean my room and the iguana's cage. Also, listen to this. I'll pay for the lettuce with my allowance. I mean, how much can one baby iguana eat anyway? Love, Alex, the financial wizard. Okay, so he's saying, you know what? I'm going to try to clean the cage. I'm going to pay for the lettuce, okay? I'm going to take some responsibility. So do you guys think that Alex is starting to persuade his mom into into giving him this pet iguana? What do we think? Thumbs up if it's getting close. Thumbs down, no way. Mom's going to still say no. Okay. Are you sure you want to do this, Alex? Yes, Mom, I want an iguana, please. Dear Alex, look at your dresser. Love, Mom. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So this was the first book in this series. Okay. There is another one later this week. I want you, we're out this week, come up with the reasons why, okay, Alex wanted that iguana. Okay. Then on Wednesday, so you'll probably watch this again, I want you to write a letter, okay, to someone about a pet you want and what you're going to do to try to get it. Okay. You may be like, Dear mom, I want a dog because I get good grades, or I'm responsible. I'll clean it. I'll feed it. Okay. Come up with reasons why and try to persuade your audience, whoever that you're writing the letter to. If you guys need any help, let me know, and good luck trying to persuade someone on getting you that pet. Bye, guys.